everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to Brick Story Episode 2. Now before I get into the story of this video, I do want to mention that when you comment down your story, keep in mind it doesn't have to be how you got into LEGO. It could be any story that's related to LEGO and you think is worth talking about. And with that being said, let's get started into the main story of the video. So today's story is by Gennaro Foster. He's one of the first people to comment a story, and I'm only doing one story for this video because the story is kind of long and I'm trying to do different formats for this brick story and see which ones work. So Gennaro Foster's story is about how he got into LEGO. So when he was 6 years old, he went to his aunt's house, and when he was going to bed, he saw something pretty special, and it was the Cole DX spinner set. And that's actually perfect because the Cole DX spinner set went from ages 6 to 14, and it looks like you were 6 years old at that time, so it's pretty much perfect. Then he went to ask his aunt what this was because he didn't know what Ninjago was yet, and then his aunt said it was a gift from his grandpa because his grandpa couldn't come for his birthday. And apparently he was really tempted to open it, and I don't really blame you. I mean, it's a new LEGO set, how can you keep from opening it? But he was able to bring up some patience and wait to the next day, and then the next day he followed the instructions and built it. He wasn't too sure how to use the spinner, but after practice he found out how to use it and he had a lot of fun with it. Okay, that's pretty great. I don't really know how fun these spinners were, but I've heard they're pretty fun and I'm happy you had fun with it. So that's how Gennaro Foster got into LEGO. So that's a pretty nice story. I like how you got into LEGO. My first Ninjago set was also, I believe, a $10 set. It wasn't a spinner set. I think it was the Hover Hunter set from Season 3. So it's the small stuff that really makes a big difference. That's a pretty nice story. I really like this story. Tell me if you like this format. And in the next video, since we have smaller stories, we'll be doing more stories per episode because we can fit more in the time slot. And remember, it doesn't just have to be how you got into LEGO. It could be any experience with LEGO that you think is significant and worth talking about. Anyways, that's all for this Brick Story episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.